Hello my beautiful e-fam, welcome to Dear Denise's Kitchen. Today we are talking about air fryers. So this air fryer I recently purchased. I did an unboxing. If you haven't seen the unboxing, please check it out. So we're going to talk about the air fryer. Okay, if it's your first time here, you're welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe. We'll be very happy to have you here to join our e-family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Your support is so much appreciated for the growth of this channel. You don't even know. I appreciate you all so very much. And I know some people have been watching and they haven't subscribed. Please do well to subscribe so that when I upload new videos, you'll be able to get it and watch it. You'll be the first to get it. That is if you press on the subscribe button and then you ask or request, you know, the black one that gives all, so that everything can be, go into your inbox and you can watch us. Okay, anyway, so today we're talking about the air fryer. Now, air fryer is all the rave these days. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, there's the air fryer. Everybody's talking about it. So I caved in and I bought one. I haven't used it first. I haven't used it yet, and now I want to use it, but I first want to show you. Okay, so now we've got our air fryer. What do we want to do? What's the first thing you want to do? And then also, all the things that you need to do before you start using the air fryer. That's what we want to look into. So if it is the first, if this interests you, then stay tuned. Okay, so before we continue, let's talk about the air fryer. My air fryer is sitting right here. Where are you? Come out. So let's get it out. Here we go. So the question is, why will I even need an air fryer in the first place? I have an oven, I have a microwave. Why do I need an air fryer? Well, the air fryer, maybe, you might need an air fryer for convenience. I mean, look at it. It's small and portable. Yes, they do come, other ones come in bigger sizes than this, but if you have a smaller family, it's convenient to have something small and very compact. If you want to make something just a little, something little to have, it's very convenient, and you don't have to use a whole big oven and clean it out and all that. So it's quite good for that. Also safety because it will turn off by itself, because I think when you do put it on, there is a time limit and it will go off. So for some of us who forget to turn the oven off, so I would say it's for safety. I mean, I think you can argue that one out. You probably would not agree, but that's my perspective. If you don't agree with me, please tell me in the comments. Let's talk about it, but that's what I think. Okay, all right. And then health reasons because you use less oil, deep frying and all the stuff. I mean, with this, anything that you can bake or fry, you can do it in the air fryer. So I can safely say that it's for health reasons, because you're using less oil as well. Do you not agree? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so yeah, so now with that, let's get on. Okay, so I've got my air fryer, and what do I do? It's not like an oven where you just turn the temperature on and shove it in, but it's a little bit different. So what do you want to do first? I personally, the first thing I did or would do is take it out. They all come in different. Some of them have baskets that sit in there. Mine does not have baskets that sit in. It just have an insert, things that you can take out and put back in. So you want to wash everything, including this. I mean, this one is safe to put in water and wash it. Don't be tempted to put this in a bath to wash. I'm like that, I can do that. What you want to do with this is probably have a damp cloth and then just clean it all out, okay? Also, you want to check and make sure there are no excess packaging and things stuck anywhere else, because you don't want to turn this on and then you start burning something that, maybe some extra packaging in somewhere or something. So you want to check that out. Also, you want to make sure that you have some of this thing on there. Yeah, so that means, because this emits a lot of heat as well, and you want to put it on a heat-proof surface. If you don't have a heat-proof surface, like your counter is not a heat-proof surface, you want to get something that you can, something that is heat-proof. Just put it on and then put this on it, okay? What you don't want to do is to put it somewhere like that. I mean, it looks good that it's there, but you want to put it somewhere like this where it will have air circulation, because this can get hot. So, and then you have a vent here, and that's going to get to the wall. You don't want that. You don't want to put it next to anything plastic or, anything else. So I think the safest way to use it would be to put it in the middle somewhere like this, and then you plug it in, okay? Now I've got that plugged in. This is all washed, and what I want to do is, let's put this one here. I'll grab it. These are the inserts. I'll just get, and I'm going to dry this one off quickly, and then we're going to pop it in. Doesn't matter if it's not very dry. I mean, there's heat in there. That will dry it all off for us. So I'll put this in, and I'll put that in, and then I'm gonna pop this in, okay, and then put it on. So you have your button on, and in fact, before you switch it on, bear with me, one of the very first things you want to do, it comes with first, this is the recipe book that we can put on the side. We don't need now. What we need right now is the user manual, okay? It has this very useful diagram of all the buttons on here, and it's very, very important that you get acquainted with this, because it will help you to know how to use your air fryer. So, and it's very easily laid out. This is what we have in the air fryer, and it tells you this is the crisp tray, and this is the all-purpose rack. Now you have all these buttons that you can set. They are preset buttons, which means that they are made for specific things. So for instance, you have the chips. So with chips, you just press that, and that should cook for you the duration of time that they've preset in there. That doesn't mean that you should use only that. If you do need more time, you can still go ahead and increase the time once the chips is finished. Because don't forget, you're going to be taking it out, putting it back in. You're going to be checking intermittently, okay? So you want to get used or acquainted to the buttons and things. Once you're happy with that, I mean, some of these come with preheat. Preheat meaning that you need to before you start the cooking, you need to preheat the air fryer before you put the food in there. It's just like the oven. Sometimes when you want to bake, you need to bring it up to the temperature where you need it before you put your food in there to bake. So it's similarly is the same thing. All right. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to now put it on here, and this is the on button, and I want to set it to 200 degrees, and then I want it for 5 minutes, so that's 200 degrees. And then for the timer I want, so you just tap it down to there, so 200 degrees for 5 minutes. This is going to, and then I'm going to press the start, okay, and it says preheat. Now what this is going to do is to, in my mind, it's sterilizing it, and if it has any like you know, the factory smell and factory stuff, you know, in there, or germs or whatever, that's in my head. I know we've washed it with soapy water and we've cleaned it and everything, but I think that is a good step to do, just to, you know, make sure that everything is really clean before you start using. So we'll wait for this to finish in 5 minutes. Okay, as it's going, I can feel, you know, the vent at the back here. I can actually feel a little bit of air coming through. Very soon it's gonna get hotter, so it's very good to put it in somewhere that there's air circulation around, you know, not near the wall like I said earlier, or anything else. All right, and then you want to also be careful, because I think all this place is going to get hot, so you want to know how to handle this properly. You don't want to get, you know, burnt, or your child getting burnt at all. Okay, so we're waiting for this to finish. So as you can see, it's beeping. Once the 5 minutes is done, it says add food, so then you can take it out. Ooh, I can smell something. If you're not sure, and all this is going to be hot, if you're not sure of putting it on this one, I would personally perhaps just have like a board and just pop it on like that. And yeah, so it's cool, and it's slightly warm down here. Oh, I can see a little smoke. I don't know if, you know, so those are the things I'm talking about. It's like you can burn off all the, and I can smell it. Can you see there's some heat rising up here? You know, this is not hot though, but I can see steam. I don't know if it's coming from here around it, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, so, and it's quite hot here, it's hot here, and it's hot here. And they usually ask you to preheat before you cook. So when you preheat, before you put the food, when you're putting the food in here, you probably need to be really careful, because this is hot and you don't want to burn yourself. All right, so yeah, this is pretty much all that there is to say about the things that you need to do before you use your air fryer. Oh, this is incredible. Look at the amount of steam. Wow, it's just amazing. And yeah, it's quite good. So yeah, so there you are. So you've got all these very simple, so you've got all the presets that you can use, and then you've got, yeah, that's a chart that you can use. This chart has all the preset stuff on there that you can use using your air fryer. So it's really simple and helpful. Okay, and so that's it for now. But I mean, every air fryer, there may be variations in how to use them, so you want to really check out the manual, which is very important. I hope this has been helpful. Ooh, I can really smell the factory smell that I'm talking about from this. Anyway, thank you so much, and I do hope this has been helpful. Okay, In my next video, I'm going to get out some chicken, and I'm going to do it in the air fryer and see how it comes out. I actually have the chicken here. It's here and it's ready to be seasoned. So look out for the next episode. Until the next one, thank you so much. Bye for now.